I know there's that Stipe post going around. I comment on it saying I was 205. The world may never know. Look at the picture. Look at Stipe. Look at me. Is there really a size difference? That's all I'm going to say. Or is there really a big size difference between me and him in that photo? And you can be the judge. Right now we are heading to Tactical Strength and Conditioning. The best strength and conditioning there is on all the islands. My least favorite place. There's no real challenge of putting on weight. It is putting on proper weight is the challenge. And I mean, it can be difficult, but I feel like we're doing a great job at it. I'm eating good. Strength and conditioning is a big part of it. We're lifting good. We're making the right moves that need to be made. Anybody can get big. I got big for my last 55 fight. Not really the proper way, so this way we get to run it back. We're doing the right way, putting on healthy weight, and I think it's showing, so I can't wait for everybody to see come April 13th.
Get in there and bring it down.
Okay. Who the hell is in here? Pete who? Oh. He's not that much taller than me.
The guy's like 6'3".
Is he?
Yeah. Is that good or you want to warm up? Max's weight is good. He's probably up 10, 15 pounds from what he normally is. There's a lot of differences from that fight. If I remember correctly, the Poirier fight was on short notice, so we didn't have a whole lot of time to actually add muscle. So a lot of the weight that he went into the fight with was not good weight. And then this fight here, we had a good amount of time, 10, 12 weeks, so we were able to add some muscle to him, which I think will add to more power, more speed, things like that. In the Poirier fight, I believe the weight was a hindrance. It wasn't good weight. He was a little bit slower, and then he didn't have the power that he does now. Yeah, don't be jipping me, dog. Don't be jipping me. Is your fourth one? Yeah.
This is the fourth one.
I think this is your third one done.
Yeah.
I don't like you saying Tommy's going in, this is the fourth one, because then you go on the seventh one, you go, we did the eighth one already.
No, yeah. I did 3, I'm going on my 4th. It's the 4th one. I think so. You guys got a clip of me saying it during training. It's like I can't I can't tell him I'm fighting at 45, so we gotta lift certain weights, you know. Now we up there at 55. The weight's gotta be different because the guys in there is gonna be different. They're gonna be bigger, so you know you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do to get the job done, you know. We always we lift I'd say decently heavy for a 45 fight. So now it's a 55 fight, you know. Everything goes up. With that, with this, stepping in. And then you give him a minute. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Oh, it's burning. And I cannot cry because it's 55, not 45 anymore. Today was one of those days where the training changed and it was tough, you know? It was tough. First day, new week. It's a Monday. I feel great. I feel strong. You know, just a couple more weeks till it's showtime.
What are you cooking for us right now?
I am cooking a seared ahi. Yep. Super simple, super easy. All it is some furikake, peppers, and garlic. I think the difference for this camp specifically is that he gets to, he doesn't need to cut down to 145, he'll be at 155. And lucky for Max, he gets to indulge more. I don't think this one's personal at all. I want to say it's more of the fans are excited. Actually, I think the fans are excited, and you know, they're two people from what I've seen that a lot of people like. They're both humble, and it's cool because they actually have some like history together. And it's gonna be fun to watch. I think nobody wants to see any of them lose, which is cool. You don't really hear that about any other fight, really. So definitely not personal at all. One thing I love about Max and the fact that he is a fighter is the motivation and the determination, hard work that he puts into himself and his body. I understand what it's like to have to always be on top of things when it comes to your health, your mental, and the fact that he's going into an octagon to fight and beat up another person is wild. I always applaud just fighters in general that they have that mentality, because it takes a lot to want to do that. The tough parts with being with a fighter is, especially during fight camp, you know, they're going through all these different changes in such a short amount of time. And I'm not gonna lie, it's hard, you know, he has to train so hard, and the eating is different, and he can get very irritable sometimes. He's very, and this is Max as a person in general. If you know Max, he's like he can be a grouch, really. But I think people love that about him too, like the people that know him. Like he's just one of those people where he'll say whatever he feels. My favorite fight of Max would definitely have to be the zombie fight. I think it was such an amazing crowd. It was super cool to see two legends. Like Zombie is, I remember watching him, and his walkout was amazing. It was like one of the best I've ever witnessed in my life. But just seeing Max perform the way he did and how he graciously finished that with even just acknowledging who Zombie was really cool. I think a lot of people in the UFC tend to forget about what it's like to be on the humble side of things, and the fact that Max never forgot that is what I really appreciate about him as a fighter and a person.
During training camp, my favorite thing to eat is whatever my beautiful wife makes. That's the only right answer.
Oh, and 808 puffs.
And 808 puffs. I was waiting for her to say it, because if I said it, then she'd be like, well, what about her cooking? So it's 808, it gotta be 808 puffs and her cooking, 100%. I mean, everybody keeps talking about the 55. Everybody keep asking me how I feel with the 45 and 55. Obviously 55 I get to eat. I get to eat and eat some more. So I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I can feel eating and recovering going way better in this camp, just because I don't have to be too much on a diet and, you know, and lose a certain amount of pounds. We're still losing weight to get to 55 because we did gain weight, but being able to eat more, eat a lot more, is always awesome.